get a divorce right now. Don't even rush it. I'm
If this
serious.
story is true, which it ain't, man, you gotta listen
I'm
to
not
you.
rushing it though. Like Asia,
Listen
I'm
to
not
you.
rushing it because I filed for divorce last year. And so it's been dragged on to where we could have worked it out within that last year all the way up until now.
If
But
this story is
sometimes
true, which
problems
it
can't
ain't,
work
listen to
themselves out in
yourself.
the
Don't
end.
take nobody else's advice, because guess what? If you stay and you didn't want to stay, you're gonna blame the person that you listened to. If you left and you didn't want to leave, you're gonna blame the person you listened to. Listen to yourself. Okay?
I'm not listening
Don't
to
take nobody's
nobody.
advice. This is your life that you gotta live at the end of the day. Listen to yourself.
Yeah, I'm divorcing him. I'm divorcing him. I'm going to go to court in June. So as of right now, y'all, I am a married woman. But when June hits, I probably will.
No, it's not real because she's still married.
I hope God finds a way to skip June and go to August.
Is you gonna finish telling us about the backup story
Go a backup story.
when you ran into the car without looking at it?
She told us the end of the story. Her husband paid the
Oh,
man
that was
$50
it.
to settle it. She
So,
mad about that.
so I'll say this, and then I'm a.
She said she rammed his car, and that should have been a punishment for them, and they shouldn't have had to come out their pockets because they shouldn't have had parked behind her driveway.
It
And
was
we
on my
need to agree with
property.
her.
It was on my
Press the car.
property. No,
Aries,
just
quiet
like,
time.
hey,
I'm
everybody
sorry,
got
on
More
her property in
story.
her backyard.
no,
More
everybody got
story.
common
You getting your
sense.
car in the
If they
back
would have
up
called the
without looking.
police, it was on my property.
Partner,
They
I'm
was
trying to
illegally
remove
parked.
it.
It was illegally parked.
No, Aries, they would have said you should have looked before backing up.
No, that's my fucking house, and I should be able to just back out my garage when I get ready to.
Someone asked in the comments, when was the last time you were really happy?
I was
She
trying
is
to
right
ask.
about the private property thing, but she is right
Not
about
if it's
private
an
property.
alley. If it's an alley, that's city.
But she said it wasn't an alley; it was her private property. It was her
the,
backyard.
the the dude backed his car all the way up to the garage door. So when she opened the door and pulled out backwards, it hit right there. And as soon as
Okay,
she backed
so
up, it
let
hit
me
his car.
explain. Okay, so I had a backyard to where my garage was in my backyard. So if you
Hey,
pull up
Conky.
in
Can
my
you draw us a picture?
it was an alley.
Right.
It
Can you
was an
draw me a
alley.
picture? We need illustration. Picture
Shut
illustration.
down. You know what? I ain't finna explain this shit. The last time I was happy with my husband, shit.
I think that question was just for you, period. Like, when was the
It was
last time,
Friday when he was at her
when
party.
was the last time you were happy?
Okay, so we have on and off days when I'm happy with him. Um,
Do anybody know what time Wendy's closed?
Girl, we don't shut up.
we always have happy days or whatever, but
What damn Wendy's?
like happy, probably was like in 2021.
Thank you.
That's when Trump was in office and stimulus checks was hitting her Aries.
Do you have your wedding recorded,
Who the
Aries?
fuck muted
Any of
me?
y'all?
Mm,
Tell your fucking moderators don't play with me. I'll get on my other page and drop.
Oh Lord have
Y'all
mercy.
want to play? I'm gonna drop everybody out this box. Watch right now.
It's not
Okay,
me.
I'm finna change all my moderators too. Once y'all start playing like that.
That's why I don't like it over here. Hey Aries.
I
Okay.
don't like it over here either.
Asia.
So
Asia,
for the
what was
past
you
year,
gonna say?
that y'all have known Aries, y'all know she loves
Love,
her
you can shut the
husband,
fuck up and stop telling me, oh please.
huh?
Jay, why
Who
the
the fuck
fuck?
you talking
Just
to?
Y'all don't wait a fucking minute, cause y'all know my wait. Let's get back to regular program.
Yes, he
as
was.
as
Yes,
I
he
as I
was.
was saying,
So I
for
don't know what
the
you're talking about, love. Yes, he was.
Shut up, a
Y'all
bun.
don't hear
No,
Aries
you shut
talking?
up. All right, sorry, Aries.
Who was she yelling at?
Nobody.
So what I
Yes, he
noticed.
was, love.
Oh my God.
Okay. So as I was saying, what I noticed for the last year is that she's always spoke positively of her marriage and her family situation. And there's a lot of love there because no matter what you're going through, if you have the ability to always speak life into what's happening in your life, there's hope for it. It's not for me to say do one thing or the other, but from what I've seen, that there's hope and whatever it takes, if it's going to be good, work it out.
Angel, what was you about to say?
Because the thing about it is, what
I
I'm
was
gonna
just
do
asking
is,
her, does she have her wedding on video?
I didn't have a wedding.
Or the ceremony
When you
or
got
something?
married, when you got married.
I got married at the courthouse.
I did too, but I got a
Did
video of
y'all
it.
record it?
I got pictures of it. I mean,
Look
but
at your pictures. Look at your
me and
pictures
my
and see how
husband,
you feel after you
okay,
look at your
so the
pictures.
thing about it is, like what J Walk just said, hold on. I need to charge my phone up for it die.
No, let it die.
Yeah, your phone need to die.
Oh,
So your ass can get on somewhere without me being rude.
And I don't want you to think I'm trying to force you to do or coerce you to do one thing or the other. But one thing is sort of permanent. You can't undo a divorce. Like if you wait
Yeah, but
it
we can
out,
always,
that's
well, we
not
can
permanent.
always
Actually, you
get,
can. You can just
we
remarry
can
him.
get, but we can remarry. We can always
You
marry
can
Mm-hmm.
get
again.
remarried. You can
Yeah,
get
you could
remarried.
remarry, but
Mm-hmm.
the thing is, what the things that happen when you may look at it now like, okay, we can remarry, but then once you're not married and things go on, some of those things you can't take it away. Whether it's like, oh, we were separated or we were not married at that time, it's certain things that could really, make something that's not so bad even worse.
Okay. So let me tell y'all this about me and him. I do think that he was my person because we was married within 10 months of knowing each other. It didn't take a year. It didn't take 2 years, 3, 4, 5, 10, like most people wait that long. And when I married him, it was just 10 months in. And we went to the courthouse. I didn't even have a ring. I didn't even give a fuck about a fucking ring. I just wanted his last name. I just wanted to be his. I just wanted to, hey, I'm Mrs. Such and Such. That's all I cared about. So I didn't record it, but we had pictures of us being there at the courthouse that day. And I just loved him. Like, he gave me butterflies. Like, he was the first dude I ever met that I always had butterflies for. Like,
butterflies
in my,
tonight.
like,
Oh, can I play the butterfly song
no, you not know.
Aries, do y'all have
by
to
Alicia Keys?
be separated for a certain amount of
Where is the
time
phone at?
No,
before
that
they
no.
finalize the divorce?
You got my phone?
No, that's why that's why it took so long because I filed for divorce last year in January.
Okay, because
No,
I was gonna
hold
say if there
That's
is
why
a
they been
separation period, that may be,
okay. Whatever.
beneficial,
All right,
maybe.
so
Yes, J-Rock, me too.
he gave me butterflies, like something that I
Yeah,
never
you
felt
flying high in the
before.
sky.
Somebody play Michael Jackson Butterflies.
Alicia Keys got
Y'all
a
let
Hey,
cute
her tell her
butterfly
happy
song.
moment. Come
Asia,
on.
I'm sorry.
Now, you see, I'm with Asia with
Why she
that.
got to
I don't
mute
know why
up?
they want. I don't know why they want to respect me while I'm talking.
I'm with Asia with this one. Y'all being very disrespectful.
You know
Shut
what?
up, Abundantly. You being respectful too. I'm muted.
So I like when we first got married, like every day, like I hear him turn the key to open up the door to come in the house. I jump out the bed and I run to him and I jump in his arms like every fucking night.
Aww.
Yeah, I was not the girls could jump into somebody's arms.
You could, but they might not recover from it.
Oh, wait, no, you did not.
Oh my God.
J-Walk.
Y'all have it. Y'all just talk. Y'all go ahead. Y'all talk.
No, I want to hear it, Aries.
No, let them talk. Let them talk.
I really wanted to hear it, Aries.
Me too.
You said you used to jump in his arms when he would come home. I used to do the same thing, and I used to feel like, man, he probably thinks I'm cheesy. And one day I just convinced myself to stop doing it, not knowing how much it meant to him. So I really did want to hear your story about that part because it was touching my heart.
Yeah. Before he can even walk all the way through the door, I used to be jumping in his arms. You know what? I'm
Stop
done.
it.
I'm done.
No, Aries, I want to hear it. What'd you,
Go ahead, Aries.
No,
come on,
I
Aries, we
don't want to
listening.
talk.
Come on.
I don't want to talk because I feel like everybody taking it as a joke.
No, we're not. We're
No,
not.
I'm not. I'm not, friend. I'm sorry. I
I'm
love you.
not taking it as a joke. I'm really trying to be here for you, and I'm trying
Yeah.
to mod the best I can without hurting your friends' feelings because I know these are your friends.
Your age, you better know it.
I'm sorry, ADHD or something.
Anyway, what I gotta say to you is gonna be on the back end. All these nosy motherfuckers in here just for the tea, any motherfucking
I
way.
don't give a damn about no goddamn tea.
That's all they in here for, acting like they
I
care.
don't
No,
give a
that no, the
fuck.
fuck
But
they
guess
don't.
what? But guess
Okay,
what? But
we
guess
just gonna
what?
shut up and let
But
her
guess
say what she
what?
want to say
But
when
guess
she's ready.
what? But guess what? I'm gonna go ahead and bring it to the table because I heard other people were supposed to be coming out with a tell it all story. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell my own business before anybody else can. Everybody been asking what Jen was telling on the back end is about my divorce. Now, when I met this man, he gave me butterflies. The first time I ever met him, and I never had butterflies for nobody else. It's always be shy around them all the time. Even after we got married, it's just like, who I be in the room watching TV. I hear them keys hit that door, and once I hit that door open, I jump out the bed and I run straight to him and just jump in his arms. I used to do that every fucking night when he got off work. And at that time, he didn't get off work until like 2:30 in the morning. And I had to be at work at 8 o'clock that morning. But I still used to sit up and wait on him because I always just used to miss him while he was at work. And he was supposed to be my forever. I really did look at him as my forever.
And he can still be.
I know. I know at the end of the day, because he has already put it in my hands that it's up to me whether or not I want to go through with the divorce or not. So it's not like he left me, like he like, oh, I don't want to be with you no more. He finally just left the house because I won't just say I don't want the divorce. So I already know if I call him right now and say, hey, I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna call my lawyer tomorrow and tell him I don't want the divorce no more, he'll come right back. But I think it is time for us to part. I really do think it's time for us to part. I don't trust him. And His love language. His love language ain't my love language. Let me fix that too. His love language is money. That's not my love language. I want you to spend time with me, and I want you to. I'm more like a simple person. It's the simple things in life that I want from you. He just think everything is about money, and it's not. So maybe he need to find somebody that just want him for money, and then they could be happy together. I just think that everything good comes to an end. Nothing lasts forever.
Aries, you remember that day when you played that song, What It's Like to Be a Man?
Yeah.
When you just said like, you basically you're different. You don't want the money, you want the time. Maybe it's something that you have to work through with him because maybe in his mind as being a man, he was striving for this moment in his life where he could really provide like this. And maybe y'all just have to find that balance where he can still feel like he's achieved what he wants and you can still feel like you're getting what you need. It might just be a little bump in the road.
Early on in the marriage, it may have appeared that you liked the finer things. You wanted the nice house, the nice car, so he worked to provide.
J
And
Walk,
he
no, no, no,
let me finish.
no.
And he became accustomed to doing that.
J Walk, no.
No,
She said he just newly got the like.
He just hit six
So
figures
he
like
ain't used
four.
to the money.
He
That's what
just
it
hit
is.
6 figures like 4 years ago. Okay. So when we first got married, I was working as well. Like a lot of people just think that I married somebody with some money. No, the fuck I did not. He made 30 some $1,000 a year. I was making like 30 some $1,000 a year when we first got married. Both of us was at our job for 7 years. I was working at Regions Bank. He was working at his job at the time. And that he's still at now. We wasn't making no money. We started out renting houses. He had a Crown Vic when I fucking met his ass. That he had a cop note on. And then when the motherfucker paid the Crown Vic off, his ass went and got a Monte Carlo. And I'm like, what the fuck with this ghetto ass shit you doing? So no, if you want to stunt, go get something new. That's when he went and got the Challenger. I took out when I got off work. A matter of fact, I was pregnant with my baby, pregnant with my daughter. So that was like 10 years ago. When I got off work, I went up there to the dealership, signed my name on it because my credit was good. I was the one with the credit. He didn't have no fucking credit. I had the credit. I signed my name on the car. So his ass can pull off the dealership in a fucking Challenger when the Challengers first came out. Not when they, the second, third, fourth field. He didn't even, a lot of broke ass people had Chargers. He went and got a Challenger off the fucking lot. With
You
the
better
Henny.
have them.
With
My
the
first morning
Henny.
had a time.
With the Henny.
I got problems, Aries.
No, you got problems.
Oh Lord.
No, I do.
You kept
And
on
and
playing
it's your
that music while
mind,
I was
and
trying to
it's your
talk.
minds. I got another song. I got another song right now.
Oh, see, that's why he finna get dropped. Mine's drop again.
Aries, I do got a serious question because I heard you kind of say something a couple times, and I feel like maybe you not addressing this situation. I feel like this might not be what it is, but I feel like maybe he wasn't used to nothing, and maybe you put him on to like the finer things in life, and then now he acting a ass since he got them finer things, and you feeling like I'm the one that put you on, and you gonna act like that with me. So, do you think that that's a thing? Like you feeling like you helped him a lot to achieve a lot of the stuff that he got, and
Yes. Yes.
okay.
Oh, you hit it right on the head. Yep. Yeah, you did. Because when I met him, he had been at his job for 7 years in the same position. The same fucking position for 7 years. And when we got married, I said, he was like, well, it's a position coming up for team lead. I want to apply, but I don't think that they're going to give it to me. I was like, boy, if you don't go ahead and apply, go ahead and apply. Only thing they can do is tell you no. Yeah, don't let T up no more, y'all. Don't let her up no more. Unless I say let her up. Mods. All the mods don't let her up no more. But I I told him to apply for different positions at his job to where he left from 30,000 when I first met him. He got from that bracket to 60,000 bracket to what he making like 160 a year, 180 a year. And once you got to this 6-figure salary, you just want to do me any kind of way. When you got your first fucking Corvette, I went to the dealership and put my name on that bitch for your ass too. Cause your credit still wasn't that good. I don't even get it. But hey, the dealership did say, hey, he can get it because he did put $20,000 down on it. He had $20,000 to put down on the first Corvette, but his credit still wasn't good enough. And I had to come sign my name because I was the one with the credit. Now, after he paid that bitch off in 2 years, of course, when he went up there with that Corvette paid off, of course, he got the next Corvette without me having to sign. But when he got that 2020, the one that we got now, I guess he got the big head. Oh, I don't need her to sign on my stuff no more. Yeah.
Aries.
I don't think so, Aries. Maybe he just, felt much better not having to use his girl as a co-signer. He felt like a man. He could do it by himself. I don't think he purposely tried to make you feel any type of way when he got the second Corvette. I just really feel like he felt proud of himself to be able to sign something by himself. Because you
Oh,
did show him a
okay.
lot.
Hold
Oh,
on.
don't blame Mr. Charlie.
Okay.
You
I'll be
showed him a
right back.
lot.
Y'all hold on.
Lord.
So Aries, this is my dilemma. I know you say you done talked to him, you done fussed at him. Since all of this has happened, have y'all sat down and had a conversation about, because quite possibly he may not understand what he doing wrong. That's what I think.
What if
Yeah, I can see
what
that
if
too,
his side
Nika.
of the story is he thought you was gonna be able to make him gangster? Maybe he think you was gonna teach him how to be gangster and you was gonna
Child,
fall back, and maybe
Niggas
he frustrated about that.
gangsta.
I asked that question too. Was it DPM? Like, would they consider like going to counseling? But it's never answered. But I think if they could just sit down and talk.
Cause everybody being hard right now. He being hard, she being hard,
I
and
think she's being
they're
harder
not
than him,
talking.
though. I really think she's being harder than him
We
because
don't even
he doesn't
talk
want this.
Mhm.
more. We're not even trying to change.
Drop Nico out the box.
You've been singing the whole time, child.
Does it ever stay the same? So yeah, I think you probably need to
No,
have a
I
conversation
doubt
with
it,
him.
Thomas, because that was 2 years in their relationship. They stayed 12 years, so I doubt she lost respect. It was just something that happened that she can't never forget.
It
But
could have been,
I doubt
I
the
think
respect was
that
lost
could have
from
been
that.
it right there. That
I
could have
don't think
been.
so. I
But
don't
but
think
see,
so.
what
Wait,
Because
happened
why
what
was
would
was
she
that?
still
that
be with him
you
10 plus more
you got to
years?
look at that. You got to look at that situation as being one of those defining moments in that relationship because it's something that stuck with her, and she's
I
still
understand.
bothered by it. She's
I
still
understand.
bothered by it.
Right.
Wait, I'm back.
Understood.
I'm back now. I'm back now. Y'all didn't know I told y'all to hold on. I left and y'all was still conversating
I
about
thought
me.
you was
So
crying, so I didn't want to bring no
all
attention
y'all
to
two
that.
faced because y'all was talking about me behind my back.
Girl,
Yeah,
No,
shut
we
I
seen
up.
that
thought
you
you
was
was
mute.
taking a moment and wiping your eyes
No,
up.
I told
Yeah.
y'all wait a minute because Marcus had started crying. The baby woke
Oh,
up.
Do you see this is single mom life? You see what I'm trying to tell you, man?
Oh Lord.
Which
Aries.
Marcus was crying?
oh,
Stop
damn,
it.
My
Aries.
baby.
The baby Marcus.
little
You know, you said,
Marcus.
I wish a nigga could come get these back. Let me stop. Man, Aries. Um, I'm sorry. I'm really hurt, Aries. Aries, how old were you when you got married? 20 something, right?
I was 26 when I got married.
Hmm.
Damn, I was still popping pussy around that time. You better than
Oh
me.
my
Oh, that
gosh.
on the handstand,
On the
pussy popping,
handstand.
popping. Yes,
God
indeed.
damn.
Oh Lord.
Y'all remember that song?
I wish I would have
I think
got
it was
married like you,
Ludacris or
Aries.
somebody.
Pretty Poppin'.
I think that was Ludacris that sang that song.
Pretty
Pussy
No,
Poppin'.
popping,
wait,
pussy
That
popping.
used to be
no,
the first video that
no.
came on BET Uncut. As soon as
Yeah,
11
it
o'clock
was
came
at
on BET
nighttime.
Uncut, that'd be the first video that come on. That and Tip Drill. But
Oh
anyways,
man.
For 26, that's good, man. I know a lot of people that weren't ever married at that age. Like, I mean, you guys
I ain't
really
never
have
been
a
married.
history. Me neither. I got a history, Aries. It's gonna be tough, mama.
Dang, Sean.
I get some gifts, y'all.
Well, at least you did it in order, Sean.
She said she hoped this true.
Well,
Just hope
they
it's
ain't
not
No, she
true.
said
officially
she hope this
divorced
is not
anyway. She was
true.
just
They're not
addressing.
true.
She
She
was
said I
just
hope it's not
addressing
true.
something. She was getting out in front of something before somebody else could have a chance to speak on it. So that's all this is. They are actually still married. They going through the process, but it's not over yet. So.
There's still hope,
Yeah.
guys.
We haven't signed no divorce papers. So let me correct this in case anybody be like, oh, Aries a liar. She said that she was divorced. No, we're going through a divorce. We don't go to court until June. And if he doesn't show up that day because he doesn't want the divorce, which means the only thing that I'm gonna get granted is my alimony and my child support and my house, everything that I'm asking for. But my divorce still won't be finalized until he signs the paperwork. And at this point, he's saying that he's not signing anything.
Oh, it's ways around that if you really want to do it.
Well, I have a
You put the
lawyer.
tiniest little ad in the newspaper and
Nico,
he'll
shut up,
never look at
Nico.
that shit.
What's up, Nico?
I'm saying if she really, really want to do it, it's ways to get around that.
But she's got to do it in a way that the children are protected in it too.
Yes, yes. But he doesn't want to leave. Hmm. But I understand,
I'm
Aries.
trying to remember this song.
When enough is enough,
Exactly said.
No,
play
the
R.
song that I
Kelly
sent
when a
because
woman's fed up.
I sent him this song.
You talking about just forged the signature.
When a woman's fed up.
No, that wasn't what I was trying to play.
It's a
Okay.
lot. I don't even think I want to get married. I just want to keep having boyfriends where you can just get the fuck out. We gotta go through all this. Nah.
Well, this is what I did see him. I see him this cause
just
it
stay in a,
this
just
is
stay
how I
in
feel.
just stay in a separate room, Aries, like all the old
That's what
couples
I'm
do.
saying. That's what I
Hmm.
told him. Like Monday, we was something. Well, I'm just gonna leave. I'm like, well, you just go downstairs in the basement.
That's
Cause
what they told Jeezy to do.
that's what old couples do. My grandmama, probably the last 10 years of her before she passed, she was in the room in her own room, and he was in his own room.
But that's miserable though. Like you gotta get the fuck out. I don't want to see you. Like, what are you here for? It's either I'm gonna go or you're
Dang.
gonna go. That's real
Oh my
miserable to me.
god.
Yeah, that's miserable to me. I'm
No,
sorry.
they
I
went.
can't do it.
My grandmama and them,
Hey,
they
can
wouldn't
y'all
get
mute? Can
divorced.
y'all mute?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
This is what I played. This is what I seen him the other day. We still good. I hate that we didn't make it to forever. Probably ain't getting back together. But that don't mean that I can't wish you better. We ain't good, but we still good. I realize that I can't be your lover. Let's just keep it honest with each other. I'll be happy for you when you find another. We ain't good, but we still good. Who knew it'd be like this? Usually my exes turn to enemies, but this is different. Cause we done got closer now that you ain't with me. All that love that we had, there ain't no way we gon' forget that. And your family love me like I'm family. You know where you stand with me. So when they ask, tell them right one, right place, wrong time. Can't say we didn't try. You always been a real one, even though we ain't together. It was real love, and baby, it's still love. I hate that we ain't make it to forever. Probably ain't getting back together, but that don't mean that I can't wish you better. We ain't good, but we still good. All the plans you made for me to be your missing. All the stacks that you just spent on me, ain't lit. They don't go forgotten. But we're happier apart than locked in. Don't come with me, I promise, but don't do drama. It didn't work, but I hope you find another. I wish you peace, I wish you good sex and good sleep. Find a girl of your dreams, cause I sleep well at night, knowing this ain't meant to be. Right one, right place, wrong time. We didn't try. All good things come to an end, so let's just learn the lessons and my loving again. I hate that we ain't make it to forever. Probably ain't getting back together, but that don't mean that I can't wish you better. We ain't good, but we still good. No matter who you with, I wanna see you happy. Yeah, it didn't work out, but that don't mean you should attack me. We enjoy the 5-star meals, but you was with me for the Zaxby. Holding me down from the start. I used to be broke, I was ashy. I hate we didn't tie the knot, but shit, that's how life go. You always would say that I might blow. Got rich and I pay for your lipo. I know the person you is, that's why I still wanna be friends. If you wanna open up a new salon, I still help pay for the wigs. And I help with the lease. You know I ain't never been cheap. Relationships don't always last, but let's not turn it to beef. I'll come through from time to time and have you grabbing them sheets. That's if you want to, I'm just playing, girl, stop smacking your teeth. 21. I hate that we didn't make it to forever. Oh, so I want to say everybody on this app, everything that I did say about marriage, I do believe in it. I stand 10 feet tall on it. Y'all will never call me a hypocrite because I do believe that everybody can find love. And one thing about it, I feel like I did find my love. And I feel like we just met each other too young, maybe. We got married at 26. And if we would have met probably today, we probably would have lasted forever. probably. That's why I wanted to play that song. But nobody can call me a hypocrite because I know I was on here talking about like black love and marriage. I was the big marriage supporter. Still is. I'm never gonna talk down on nobody's marriage or anybody situation because mine didn't work out. Okay? So that's why when I get upset when other people talk about other people's situation and they just be like, well, mine didn't work and and they go off they own personal situation. Y'all would have never really knew I was going through this shit for real. Because at the end of the day, I still support black love. I still support marriages. I still support people finding love and being happy. And I'm never going to make anybody feel like it's not for them because what I'm going through. Because I still do love my husband. And I really do feel as though he was my person. He was my person. And hey, even after this divorce, we probably have a chance to like, hey, rekindle and start being friends and maybe remarry. Because, hey, people do remarry. So I'm never going to give up on love. And I don't want y'all to give up on love. So I was never going to be on this app telling y'all my business. Like, oh, well, I'm going through a divorce. So don't y'all ever get fucking married. Marriage ain't shit. Marriage ain't, nope, nope, nope. I would never be that person to put what I'm going through on nobody else. Never. Never. So who you with, y'all fight for who you with. If you're going through any kind of problems, y'all fight. Y'all keep fighting until you get tired of fighting. You gonna know when it's your turn, when it's your time to give up. Right now, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like I do got some more fight in me for this divorce. I mean, before I just finalize this divorce, but at the same time, I don't think I need to keep prolonging something that's gonna happen anyway. I know a lot of y'all don't believe in astrology and the eclipse and all that stuff, but this year, and that's what made it so funny, because I listened to this video that was on YouTube about the eclipse, and it was about Aries and Libra, and that's what me and my husband is. And it was saying that Aries and Libra is going to go through something with this eclipse in April that we don't need to fight. Because it was already something that was meant to happen anyway.
But they also said too, Aries, that's the Mercury retrograde. So they're saying don't make no serious decisions or anything during this time because it's going to affect you, in the long run too. So they just said sit down and think these through before you even make any decisions or even purchases either.
Not for Aries and Libra though. They was talking to all y'all.
I'm an Aries. What you talking about?
But you didn't watch the same one I watched.
I,
You didn't watch the
oh my
same
God.
video I watched.
Listen, I watched tons of videos and read lots of articles about it. But don't make no final decisions right now. That's all I'm saying. Just think about it.
Um, y'all know what? Communication is everything. Communication is everything. And I have been like, I know, like the Aries I showed y'all on here. Y'all probably think I'm not a good communicator. I know I probably showed y'all like the bad side of me. But when I'm at home, I do communicate well. Well, I think I communicate well with my husband. Like I communicate with my kids well. Um, but and I guess that's I don't know. I guess that's why my husband is upset with me because he feel like we should still be going, but I don't think we should.
Can I
Well,
interject for a second?
yeah, because
Um,
I want to say something too.
if
And
he
I,
really wants, I'm sorry, Jay. Well, let me finish 1 second. If he wants to work on it or want the marriage to last, tell him he needs to start doing things to change it and make a change and work on his marriage. He needs to start proving himself to you.
And he didn't. I filed for divorce last year before I even found out I was pregnant. I filed for a divorce, and he didn't do anything different. Only thing that he felt like he was doing is still paying these bills.
Mm,
He felt
so
like his love language is money. And then you know what? I
gifts.
did
Yeah.
find out something about him. Um, and that's crazy because all these years I've been with him. But he finally started opening up to me. We was talking. I forgot we was watching something on TV or something. We was talking about birthdays, and he finally said, "Well, I never celebrated my birthday because my mama never celebrated my birthday." I said, "What?" Man, my mama used to make my birthday lit. That's why I'm spoiled when it come down to my birthday because my mama made sure I had a birthday party every fucking year. It was lit. Um, but he's the love language because his mama was never really actually there. She just went to work, and what she did was just give him money. So that's how he got love from his mom was just money.
Mm-hmm. That's all he knew.
And so that's why he think that's the only thing that he should do to me is give me money.
Mm-hmm. You need more than that.
Yes, I want more than that. I would
I said
rather
quality
let
time
him.
means
You
more
know
than
what?
money to
I
me.
got
Yeah.
so I we have so much now. Like this man has actually allowed me to go house shopping. I picked out the house that I fucking wanted.
Mm-hmm.
$300,000 house. I can drive the Corvette. The Corvette's still here. He left, but the Corvette's still here. I got the Corvette. Got an Infinity that he paid off. Got the Challenger. He's in the Challenger now. He left with the Challenger. But because he do have he has to have a car drive to work.
Mm-hmm.
But he paid the mortgage, he pay all the bills, and he just thinks that's all I want. But I'm trying to see how you think that when you met me, I know I didn't have the fancy things in life, but I did have me a brand new Honda Accord. And that shit was like 30 some $1,000. I had my own little apartment. It was in the hood, but guess what? My son had a flat screen in his room, fully furnished. My whole apartment was fully furnished. We was in the hood. I was taking care of myself without a man. And when I met you, I got with you because I loved you.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get with you because I felt like you was gonna save me. I didn't ask you to pay a bill. Guess what? I didn't even let him move in with me before we got married. You couldn't
Oh
even
wow.
he can move in with me. No.
Yeah, tell him how you used to have him leave before your son get up. She had mad respect for her baby too.
Yeah, he used to come spend the night, but guess what? When my alarm clock hit and it was time for me to get ready for work, I
Mm-hmm.
wake him up. Hey, you gotta go. I gotta go get Lorenzo ready for school, and I gotta get ready for work. and you have to take his ass out. You can't brush your teeth at my house. He couldn't take a shower at my house. He couldn't leave no clothes at my house.
Wow, that's good though.
Yeah, she wasn't playing house. That's what's up.
Mhm.
My son cannot catch him in my bed. Period.
Mhm.
So the way I introduced him to my son was we would be in like public places. Like when his mama had like a little barbecue, he'll be like, "Hey, come over here." So I bring Lorenzo over there. We in a public display. Yeah. Hey, meet this boy. When my mama had a get together, hey, meet this boy.
Mhm.
When I'm at my apartment complex and everybody over there barbecuing, everybody outside, hey, you can come over. That's how my son got to know him. But as far as my son ever waking up and seeing him coming out of my bedroom, hell fuck no. I'm having that
Wow.
shit. Talking about calling me, talking about some cooking for you. I wouldn't cook for him. I wouldn't cook for him. I wasn't doing no wife shit for him. Till the day he said, well, I I really look like you. I want to marry you. I said, oh, you do? He's like, yep. I said, when? When? He said, set a date. I said, okay. So luckily, the kids was about to. It was their first day of school. He took off work. I took off work because we had to go take his kids to school, and my kids to school. So we had separated. So he had took his kids to school that day. I took Lorenzo to school that day. And then when we got them in school, we went to the courthouse. We had a courthouse wedding, and we got married. And then that's when Lorenzo was able to see him in my bed and see him around once we got married.
Mhm. That's good.
So, so, so I want to say something real quick. Positive energy is all you need to be trying to put back into your life and your family right now. A lot of this negative back and forth that you've been involved with on this app and people coming after you and you fighting, that didn't do anything to help you mentally and emotionally in your marriage. It certainly didn't help anything spiritually. Reconnect in your life with your husband. My recommendation, and you don't have to listen to shit I say. My recommendation is to step away from the app for a while, give yourself time to heal, and just try and reconnect spiritually, and bring some peace back into your life. And maybe, just maybe, you guys may reconnect on a different level. But if we don't put more positive energy back into the environment that we're in, more than the negative energy, we're going to lose every time.
J-Wall, you know what? I'm going to tell you like this. Nobody on this app can really defeat me or try to break me down with me getting a divorce, because at the simple fact, most of them never was able to even keep a man for 12 years. I had a husband that never even lived with me. He married me within 10 months and never lived with me. I never cooked for him. I never did all this extra shit that these women be doing for these men right now. So another bitch could never even step to my level to even say anything bad about me in my divorce, because guess what? I'm still ain't fucked up. My husband was still man enough to leave the household and still say, well, baby, I'm going to still pay all the bills. I'm going to still pay this mortgage and make sure that y'all okay. I still don't have to wake up tomorrow and wonder how my mortgage is going to get paid on the first, because he going to pay it. My light bill, it come out directly. It come out his account directly, deposit. You think anybody can on this app can make me feel bad about my divorce when a man ain't even she proposed to them before? A man ain't even took them serious enough to put them in the position that I am in today? What the fuck?
So Aries is telling the truth, and I'm not protecting nobody else's personal business because y'all see how I get mistreated when I try to protect these idiots. Also, I'm trying to figure out why you think you had to come and tell 600 people your business.
Because I
It ain't
wanted
none of their
to. Because I
business.
wanted to.
You don't owe them nothing.
Well, I just wanted
That
to.
don't make sense.
You know what, T? I know I don't owe them shit.
Yeah, you don't. So what you tell people
But
business for? You
I
don't owe
wanted
none
to
of these
go ahead.
people. And none of these people gonna come to
But
your aid. They ain't gonna give you no house to stay in.
because the shit just the shit just keep getting messier and messier and messier and messier on fucking
But what does
TikTok.
that have to do? How does that affect your life? It's TikTok.
Mm.
TikTok should have no effect on your personal life.
Well,
That's
no,
true.
because it's not gonna have no
You
effect
don't
on
owe.
me.
These are strangers.
It's not been
That's like walking up.
told.
You literally walked up to a stranger in the corner and told them your whole life story for what?
I didn't tell them my whole life story.
But you told them an important part of it. All because Sally around the corner said that she's gonna expose your information to some random person that you don't even know, or can affect your life.
Even with me telling my story tonight, who can do anything to change my life? Who could change it? By them knowing the truth or knowing the
Only you
lie?
can change it, but I'm just trying to find out what's the
Wait.
benefit of
That's
telling it.
exactly. Okay. See, that's what I was gonna ask you. All right. So, people knowing and people not knowing, who can actually change my life right now? Only me and my husband, right?
Exactly, but you
Mm-hmm.
said you was trying to get
Okay.
ahead of the
So,
situation. Who
no,
cares about getting ahead of a
no,
situation?
I was gonna go ahead and tell everybody what the fuck was going on because I don't give a fuck about what they got to say. Because, like I was saying before you came up here, a
But you
lot of
contradicting
guys,
yourself.
no,
Because
because
if
you
you
know
don't
what?
care, why
Nah,
tell it?
because no, because you know what? I'm going ahead and say it like say it like this. The person that was trying to sit up there and tell my business, they was trying to tell me about their divorce but their divorce was a little bit different because their husband he was a crackhead. He had shit. He had stole everything.
Wait, what?
They didn't get they couldn't get nothing.
Mm.
But see, with my divorce, when I was trying to tell her, it's different because
Hey, nosy people, shut up down there in the comments.
my husband got
Y'all just
money.
being nosy.
My husband ain't a crackhead like your husband was a crackhead. That's why when you got a divorce, you didn't have shit. And I guess that's what made her mad because that's what I told her on the back end. And I guess that's why she went ahead and spread the lie, spread everything, and spread the extra shit to everybody else because she was upset.
Mm.
Because her divorce didn't end well. My divorce is ending okay. Because my husband ain't fighting
Well,
for
you
shit.
don't know that yet because you ain't even started the process.
No, yes, the fuck I did. See, I told you I
I mean,
filed for divorce.
You start the process, but what you gonna do when he wake up and be like, I'm fighting for everything. She ain't getting nothing. What she think this is?
Well,
You don't know the outcome of
he already told.
nothing.
Okay, well, he already told his lawyer that he was gonna let me have a house, and that he was gonna continue to pay all the bills.
Did
It
he
was
sign off
already
on
court.
that?
It was already court, huh?
Did he sign off on that?
Yes, that's why I was court ordered when I first signed for the divorce, and they knew that I wasn't working. I called my lawyer and I said, "Well, I can't afford for him to leave the house because then I won't be able to survive." That's when my lawyer got with his lawyer. He went to court. One thing I'm gonna tell y'all about my husband. He probably fucked up this marriage, but one thing about it, he loves his fucking kids. Even if he don't love me, he loves his kids. So he went ahead and he's been signed a court order to where he would continue to pay the mortgage and all the bills in his house. He didn't go to court Friday because he told his lawyer, I'm not going to, because we was going for a settlement. The settlement means what I'm asking for, he was supposed to come in and fight for it. He didn't come to court because guess what? He said to the lawyer, his lawyer, hey, I know I was a bad husband. I'm gonna get her a house, and she can get her alimony, and whatever else she need. I'm gonna still take care of her, regardless. Even if it's not a court order, I'm gonna still take care of my wife. Well, I'm gonna still take care of her. No, we didn't have no money. He was broke as hell when we got married. Why the fuck would you have a prenup? That's why I can't stand when broke ass people be like, I'm signing a prenup. He wasn't making shit but $30-some thousand a year when we first got married. We didn't have shit. He didn't even have no goddamn house. Or no, he didn't even have an apartment to live in when we first got married. And that's why I don't even know why some people be talking about prenups. But he already he said that he don't care. And that he gonna make sure that we straight. Court order or not.
Okay, but at the end of the day, you didn't owe 600 strangers anything, regardless of what somebody said that they had on you. Because you know that that ain't even the news that they had on you. So now you're going to have to come back and do the same thing again.
No, that is the news that Jen had on
Oh,
me. Yes,
okay.
it does. Yes, it
Okay,
does.
okay, okay.
Well, let this be it for you. Hopefully, you feel some kind of relief for telling your story. And let this be it. And work on yourself. I mean, if you want to work on your marriage, go ahead, but,
Oh, his new
work on it.
woman couldn't get. See, people so stupid. Okay,
What?
so
After his new woman
after
did.
the divorce, after we divorce, um, it's gonna be a court, a court.
That's a troll.
It's gonna, it's gonna be set in law that he has to pay me alimony, child
Right.
support,
Ain't no bitch getting
and
his
it's
hands.
gonna come out of his fucking check.
So
So
what if he quit his
that
job? What if he
bitch,
quit his job?
hey, if he quit his job, then I guess I'm fucked up. But as long as he work, ain't no woman gonna be able to get in his head because it's coming straight out of his cheek.
And so if he gets a deduction in pay, or
Nope. They don't care about that.
how would that affect your payment?
Oh, they don't care
Because if he
if
ain't
he.
making the money, how he gonna pay you? If he ain't got the money
Oh
to pay you.
no, they don't. No, they don't look into that. Oh yes, I'm getting a job, but my money when I start working, I'm finna I gotta get my living room downstairs together because I'm gonna do like a movie theater. Then I got a jacuzzi, like a hot tub outside. That I need to get my hot tub together too. So I'm gonna start putting more money into my house while he paying all the bills. Yeah. So my job is gonna be just like doing like extra stuff inside the household.
Well, this has been a great big old exercise in trust and knowing who you can and can't trust with your life and your life story. So please don't take
Yeah,
the
because
word. Please
everybody
don't
gonna
take the word.
always they gonna
Yeah,
always
please.
have
Or just
questions.
sell the house, move into a
Yeah,
smaller house.
please.
I'm
Please
not
don't
no,
take the word
I'm not
friend lightly.
no wait, no, wait. First of all,
What the hell?
no, first of all, when he told me to go find me a house, I found my dream home, my home that I wanted to live in forever, and that's what I'm gonna stay in my home. The mortgage ain't nothing but $1,700. We only owe like 200,000 left on the house. He gonna have to pay alimony for 11 years. So once I get my job and I start paying, like first I'm gonna go ahead and get all my stuff I want to get done in my house, and then after the alimony keep on kicking in, I'm gonna do double payments on my mortgage. So by the time the 11 years is over, My house gonna be paid off. Why would I? Why? I bought this house, and he knew I bought this house for our family as well, our kids. So I need this house